Hi everyone, it's Leanne. How are you going? I've got some manila folders here. They're green. Don't worry about the colour. But I'm just going to cut them up into 4 by 8 inch. 4 by 8 inch. There's the 4. Right, I'm just going to cut this a little bit more. Just at the end here. There we go. So that's 4 by 8. Let me see what this is. Now I've got to get an 8 going. Let me just use this. I haven't used it before. So we need 4 by 8. 4 inches by 8 is there. And that's what we're after, 4 by 8s. I've doubled that over, mainly because I haven't got any cardboard. I can't find any. But the manila folders, if they're doubled over, they're thick enough to use for what I want anyway. So that's what we're going to do. Make a few pages like that. I'm going to put it on the 8 inch. Just there. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to do this one as well. How's everyone been going? I have been very busy trying to work on our house with electricity and plumbing. So I've been extremely busy with that, picking carpet and lino and that. So I have been away for a while, and I do apologise for that. But I'm starting to get back into the swing of things, and I will soon be consistently back on YouTube. I've missed it terribly. So there's another one. 4 by 8, so I've got 2 pages there. Now let's start on this one. We want 4, and this is doubled up, so give it a good cut. And it didn't go right down to the end, just one little clip like that. Now we want 8. So I'm back now, okay? No one panic. Not that you did panic. But anyway, I have missed coming on YouTube, doing stuff. Just check if that's 4. Now it is. So we've got that one. We'll do this one, 8 inches long. About there. 4 inches wide, which is about there. And got another page. So let's just check how many pages we've got. There's 1 page, 2 pages, 3 pages, 4. 4's enough. You wonder, what am I doing? Well, what I'm going to do is a journal. yes, the paper journal. I might leave that there because I really do need it again. And the journal will be 4 pages, and they will be joined like this into a book form. So it's going to be a book. And I'm going to decorate the pages, and we're going to see what we can come up with. I haven't got a plan at the moment what I'm going to do, and we'll see how we go. But I've got some great pages here, paper, that is, some really colourful paper. It's a cheaper version of the cardstock paper. This is very fine paper. So I thought I'd use them to cover my pages. That's a pretty one. That's orange. Oh, I love orange. Okay, so first of all, I'll just get rid of that. Oops. I'm just going to turn on the light. Can everyone see? Anyway, so let's go. Let's just put these 2 pages together. Let's use some double-sided tape. I'm just thinking how I could do that. If I put the paper on that double page, then I'll get both, then I can double-sided tape close together and it'll be neat. That's a good idea. And I think I will use the matte medium to do this. Let's start off with this beautiful purpley one. I wonder if we can get the cat in. The cat's cute. Right, we can. We can. There we go. So we've got to stick it down in that corner. So that's what we'll do. Right, now, we need a paintbrush. This big ugly old one will do. It's a bit stiff. We'll give it a bit of a... And we'll start. Now just give it a thin coat. It doesn't need a huge big coat. Lots and lots of matte medium on it. It just needs a coat to stick to. Let's try that. I'm going to try and get it right up to the edges. Now, we'll just use this card. Like that. Then we can continue on. About there. Just put a thin coat on, just enough to glue it down. What are we up to? Probably there. Yep. So I'm just going to put a thin coat on. Just so all of it can stick down. And I'll just wipe that off. A bit of tissue. There we go. Now we can let that one dry just for a minute. Let's get on to the next one. We'll do the doubles first because it's easy. And you know exactly what I'm doing. I want to use my beautiful orange paper, which is this. Might stick him down in that corner. This corner down here. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Oh, it's a bit stuck. There we go. So how's everyone going? The weather's changing again. It's getting warmer. It's not getting cold. And my house is coming along really well. We're waiting on plumbing and electricity still. Boy, that's a long process when you get a new house. It takes weeks to get numbers and all sorts of things from the electricity mob. They have to recognize you as a house, as a number. They have to recognize you as a residence. And then there's all so much council stuff involved. And our problem is, because it's about less than 2 hours away, our house, from where we're living now in the city, we have to travel. And it takes time. Plus, my husband was home for 2 weeks on holidays. And he was right under my feet. I couldn't do anything. I had to do everything with him because he's got time off, 2 weeks holidays, so I had to go and do stuff with him. So I wasn't myself. I didn't have my own time. Okay, that's what we've done. Now let's see what we're going to do. Right. I'm thinking now I should have left a gap here, so I could fold it, and a gap here up top, just there. So I can fold the paper over, so when you close it, but it's probably, you know what, I'm going to do it here. I'll show you what I mean. I'm just going to cut to round off the edges, that is, if you know what I mean. Just going to, oh boy, can I not cut? So here we go. I'm going to give it about an inch edge. Like that. And then I'm going to close it up. Like that. Might just cut that edge, not right up to the corner, just a bit, like that. And then we'll glue down this one. Like that. Oops. Right, so we've got that. Right, now we're going to back fold it like that. Just ease it back. Don't get too strong-armed about it. And then we've got our card or our page. So the next step is to, oh dear, where is it? Double-sided tape. We go right on the edge line. Like that. And I think that is finished. That strip of tape is finished. What have we got? We've got some more. Yes, we have. There's a smaller one. Okay, I'll move it around so you can, excuse me, see it better. Right on the edge line, because we want our page to sit very, very straight on that edge line, like that. Now I am going to do the edges on the top as well. Like that. Do the bottom as well. Oops, that one ripped off. Doesn't matter. Put another one there in the space. And I'm going to put one down the edge line of the middle of this one. So it shuts tight. And then I'll put two more. One in the front. One in the back. Actually, where's it going to close? That is enough. Right. Okay, let's start ripping off the tops of these edges. The tape, that is. And that one's not going to come off too easily. So start somewhere else. And that one came off that way. Next one, oops. That was a little one, remember? Right, let's try and get this one. There we go, that one. Right, let's see if we can get this one now. This one's... Now we'll get the middle ones. Come up from the bottom. There we go. Right, we're now going to close it. And we're going to see what it looks like. Okay. That's what it's going to look like. There's our page. all closed. Now we'll let that dry, and when it dries I'll do another one, which I have here. Now when I've done all four, I'll come back and show you what I'm up to. Right, I've got 2 already done. There they are there. I'm just going to leave them over here to dry because they are still a little bit moist. Now these are different, these ones, because they're single. They were double, so they were a little bit different to cover, and these ones will be a little bit different to cover as well. So what I'm going to do is give them an inch all round, and I'm going to glue them down. Just a thin yeah, just a thin layer of this. You don't need to go over the top with it. The glue, that is. There we go. And leave an inch around for the other one, which I will put over here. As well. Okay, we've done that. Now we'll cut it back shortly. Okay, we've left an inch right round, and we'll do the sides first. All you need is to glue it down, just like that. Fold it over, like that. Like that. Do the same to the other side. Like that. Right, now all we're going to do is we're going to cut the edges. Not right to the edge, just leave a gap and just cut it very neatly like that. Like that. Now all we do is glue it down again. Get the edges right down, just like that. Again to the other side. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that. My son was leaving, so I just wanted to say goodbye. So there's one side done. Now all you do is to the other side. I'll show you how you put this one together, and then I'll show you how, and then I'll do the other one by myself off camera, and then we'll have our 4 pages done. I've showed you the first couple. Here we go. Now it's good to use something to scrape this down, because it really then with the adhesive, it really touches each other, and it just creases the line down, gives it that added extra support. So do that, get the glue off. Now we're going to do the sides again. Now remember, just cut them nearly to the ends, just like that. And the other. Like that. Now we'll glue them down. Like that. Scrape the edges down. Same side. Do the same. There we go. Just wipe that card off again. It's getting a bit too much glue on it. Right, so we've got our other side. Let's turn them over and see what they look like. They look pretty good to me. So all we're going to do now is butter it up, and we'll put some double-sided tape on it. And that's all we're going to do, and we're finished then our third card. So let's do that. Put it right on the edge line, so it butters up really well. As you go along, put your hand on it to get more contact with the double-sided tape. Oops, it's sticking. There we go. Okay, we've done that. Let's get down to here and do the edges. Alright, let's put two here inside. To get some good contact. Right, now let's undo the lot. Once again. I must pull out my roller. You know, that sticky tape double-sided roller. I never bought some refills for it. And I've packed down a lot of my stuff, so I'm not sure where I put it. But, you know, that is so easy to use when you're doing paperwork, like paper crafts. It's so easy to use, that double-sided big thing. It just rolls out, and no peeling off double-sided tape backing paper. It's quicker and more convenient. So I might have a look for that. Not sure. There we go. Now, we have to get the cats all up the same way. So it goes that way. Yep. Okay, now let's try and get it together. It's not going to be too hard, but it is a moment. I hope that's all together. I'm not sure whether it is, but I think it is, mainly. There we go. There's our next page. It feels a little bit moist, so we better let that one dry as well. Now we've got one more to do. Here they are. And we'll finish our little book then. So I'll do that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm just putting the last two together now. Now I've got to get the cats the same. Right, cats are walking that way. Okay. Sticky, sticky. Right, let's do it. Let's absolutely do it. Get it right on the edge line. And don't stick it down until you're really 100% sure. There we go. Sort of fits. It does fit. Okay, so there's our four. There's our four pages for our books. Now, what they're going to do is go together like this, one on top of each other. They're all pretty similar. And we're going to wrap around some. If you open this one up, we're going to put some material and join them up like a nice little book. And it's going to be like this. Might swap that for a different contrasting colour. Like that. And that's what it's gonna. So in the next video, we'll start on that, okay? But that's a good start for us. And we'll start on that. So until I see you next time, please take care, everyone. And please be safe, particularly on the roads.